Today I'm up at Malham Cove, or around Malham Tarn area, and I'm going to go for a little hike, something that's really easy. If you haven't been hiking for a long time, or you're fairly new to it and you want something that's very easy on the knees and ankles, then this is a perfect little trail. I'm going to be setting off at about 5-6 o'clock-ish in the morning, so I'll be trying to get around without all the other tourists and the other walkers that are out there to enjoy the area. It's pretty flat. There is one little section that's uphill, but the main point of this video is I get attacked by like 1,000,000 flies. I might be exaggerating a little bit by 1,000,000, but we're not talking little gnats here, we're talking almost like big massive fruit flies. Came out of nowhere, attacked me, I panicked, ran up and down the trail about 10 times, but they still came back and got me. We've only got to walk about a quarter of a mile from the car park and we start to get to where the tarn begins. It is quite beautiful, and you will share this area with other wildlife such as sheep, goats and cows. If you're scared of cows, honestly, unless they've got calves, you've got absolutely nothing to worry about. There's lots of different wildfowl all the way around the lake here at this time of year, so you'll find coots, moorhens, gold-crested grebes, and you'll find several species of waders and over 6 different species of freshwater fish. As we head round to the left and head for the tree line past the Harmire plantation, we make our way northeast towards the towering bulk of the Great Close Scar. This has got that beautiful Yorkshire Dales feel to it, that limestone cliff that overlooks the tarn. It really is a popular place, not only for walkers but also for rock climbers. The left and right of this path is left for wildings, so you will see beautiful flowers at certain times of year. It really is very picturesque. There's also random stone walls that cover around some of the trees, which I presume is to stop the cattle stop destroying the bark on these trees.
I find it quite hard to believe that some of my friends haven't been in the forest or the woods since they were kids, making dens and bonfires and things like that. If you haven't been into the woods on your own, not quite here but into the deep dark woods somewhere, there's something really magical about it. It's hard to describe. Maybe that comes back to our connection with earth, wind, fire, the forest, water and everything else, but there is something amazing about it and I absolutely love it, as the crow is telling me. So let's crack on.
Fucking flies! Fuck off! Fucking hell!
So we survived that ridiculous amount of flies. I've never seen anything like it. Now, they may look like small fruit flies on there, but they felt like the big ones. And you imagine things buzzing in your ears and all over your face and all over your camera equipment. It's not the nicest of experience.
Creeping in the dark, waiting for you. You won't like what you see. Yeah, I feel like a monster.
So we're going to head down this beautiful tunnel here with what I can only describe as nature's canopy above. It is such I can't even put into words. It's such an amazing little tunnel to walk down. You've got this slate and the stone when it's wet, the canopy above and the wind just blowing through. It is beautiful. As we move further down, you'll start to see these carved things of animals such as eagles, fish, birds, and you'll find these dotted all over the forest on your left and your right. As we continue on, we pass these National Trust houses that look like the gamekeeper and other people who used to work the land. You'll find the cottages and things like that. Such an amazing place. I would absolutely love to live in one of these. It's extremely quiet and remote.
So beautiful, but the flies have been relentless.
As we push on through our second battle with the flies, we end up pushing towards Home Farm at the top of this road. This is probably the steepest section. You can leisurely climb all the way up to the top for some amazing views. Make sure you make time at the top as we fork our way around to the back 3/4 of this hike to say hello to the various ladies in the fields, chilling out and relaxing in the beautiful Yorkshire sunshine.
From this part of the trail we're probably 3/4 of the way around, and we'll start to see the lake over to the left as we get along this long road. It may be a little bit bland compared to some of the places that we've been, but it's still beautiful. And over to the left you've got wildlings and you've got some farmland. But yeah, overall it's been really enjoyable.
So the end is in sight now. As we pass these farmhouses, we've got probably less than a mile to go. In fact, it's been 3 miles since the red phone box over what I can only describe as a very relaxing road. You wouldn't think I would say that, but it is true. Each side covered in farmhouse buildings and farmland, from everything from crops, wheat, barley, you name it. It's all along each side of the road.
Well, that brings our little hike at Malham Tarn to an end. I hope you enjoyed that. Quite an easy one. If you're new to hiking or you just want to get out on a Sunday and burn off that hangover, then this is a great little trail. A little bit of everything, a bit of forest, a little bit of an uphill, which is absolutely nothing. Lots of beautiful peaks and hills, and obviously that beautiful Yorkshire Dales rock. Probably not the most picturesque of trails that we've done here on the channel, but certainly enjoyable. If you want to download the GPX for this, it will be available in the description box below. But that's all from the BOTG Adventure channel. Remember, life is an adventure. Bye bye.